You know, it's crazy how quick we are to convince ourselves that somebody else is better than us. You walk into a room, and suddenly you feel small, not because you really are less, but because they carry themselves like they've got it all together. And when you start believing that image, you forget that most of the time it's just that, an image, a mask. Let me paint the picture. There was a man named James. James wasn't polished. He was rough around the edges. Some Sundays he still smelled like smoke, maybe even had liquor on his breath. He knew he wasn't perfect, but deep down, he wanted better. He wanted to get his life right. So he walked into church, looking for healing. But the moment he sat down, he felt it, judging eyes, whispers about his clothes, his tattoos, his gold teeth. Every Sunday it felt the same, a reminder that he wasn't good enough. And James started thinking, maybe I don't belong here. Maybe I'm worse than all of them. But then he started to notice something. That same deacon who scolded him for drinking. James saw him one night stumbling out of a strip club, so drunk he could barely walk. That same church lady who clutched her pearls whenever he walked in. James overheard her tearing down a young girl in the choir with gossip so harsh it almost drove her away. And the preacher, the one who spoke about holiness every week. James saw him out of town, wrapped up with a woman who wasn't his wife, heading straight into a hotel. That's when it hit him. These weren't saints. They were sinners with masks. And the same people who told him he wasn't good enough were drowning in the same dirt they condemned him for. And right there, James stopped shrinking, because he realized something. God isn't looking for perfect people. God is looking for honest people. People real enough to admit their struggles, not pretend they don't have any. Because you can hide from people, but you can't hide from God. And if God already sees it all, then the only thing He's waiting on is your truth. So don't waste your life trying to look holy. Spend it trying to be real. Even God knows change takes time. But change can't start until you're honest. This is the quote room, where words wake minds. Some things don't need a reaction, just reflection. Just a few thoughts I had on my mind.